Hey, there I am. Took me a second. Hey, how's it going? It's Adam, aka Swimmingbird, and welcome back to Splatoon 3. We are getting close to the end of the World's End, or Apocalyptic Splatfest, I guess fittingly. We're getting close to the end of this. The world shouldn't end, regardless of who wins. But, more excitingly for me, there's a new season trailer. Sizzle Season 2024 is very close, only a couple weeks away. It's going to be June 1st. We'll probably get the patch a little before that, and I want to watch the trailer with you guys. It's pretty short, but it is filled with a lot of cool stuff, including some new weapons I'm very, very excited for. Let's start. I'm going to get my Splatfest tea. We'll get, situated a little bit, and then I will watch the trailer with you all. And we're going to do a little bit of a short one because today is Danny's birthday. Happy birthday out there to Danny. I figured I would do this while she's on her way home from work. Had to work on her birthday, so I'm gonna make it up to her, and she already got some presents earlier today, but make sure she has a good birthday. But, the Splatfest is not scheduled for people's birthdays, so it's still going on. I'm gonna spend only a little bit of time doing this, because I just wanted to check in with you all, so apologies for a shorter stream. We'll probably do like an hour, and then we'll finish up. But of course, tomorrow is Mother Monday. We'll have Mother 2, Earthbound, bunch of other stuff. There's videos on the channel recently. If you haven't seen any of those, please check them out. I'm kind of adjusting to trying to do videos and streams again more consistently, so streaming has taken a little bit of a hit, but I am happy that we've got Stardew Co-op and Little Kitty Big City and stuff out there. Yeah, either go watch Little Kitty Big City with Danny after this for Danny's birthday, or, you could go to Witch Hutch and listen to Dracula read by Danny. I know Danny wants to try to finish that this year here because it's going to continue in a few months, and she can wrap that up right. But I think it might have already started again. Yeah, if you want to read it / listen to it in real time. I forget what day Dracula kicks off. Thank you, everyone, for all the happy birthday wishes. I will relay that to Danny here. We're also going to get new unknown Salmon Run gear at the beginning of the season. I think we're hitting the end of the known gear, so I'm excited for that. Okay, so Fry's in the front. I gotta go pick my team, or I can still wear a normal shirt. Yeah, so the three teams, I didn't mention that already, but we talked about it on another stream a couple weeks ago. So what would you do, when the world's ending? Will you do the same old thing? Will you check things off your bucket list at the world's end, or try to save the day? I think this is also just like try to help was what the Japanese version was. So this is Shiver's team, I think, was in the lead for sneak peek, and then Fry's team is in the lead in halftime. But I am gonna stick, you can see that right down there. You can pick whatever. I'm gonna pick the one I intended. I'm gonna stick to my word. I'm gonna try to help, try to save the day. This is a kind of a tough choice because I can see all of these, but I'm gonna go with Big Man's team. Get that kind of red, orangey ink here. It kind of matches my newer colored plumage there, as sometimes I forget. I've got that little heron in the corner. All right, let's get our stuff together. Oh yeah, I got these. We can swap them around. I was gonna put on a nice cap if I have one here. Where's my batting helmet? To say you should go watch. We've done one stream of Earthbound so far, but I was thinking about Ness with the striped shirt and the batting helmet. Oh, thank you so much, Rafa.
Rafa became a member. Rafa celebrates 15 months of membership. You got
Awesome.
this, Adam. Go save the world. And a very fabulous birthday for Danny on this comfy, cozy Sunday, slightly smiling face.
Slightly smiling face. I didn't know that's what that emoji is called. Thank you so much. What would be a better... I want to use a wiper, I think. So, do we want to use... Thank you again, Rafa, for the slightly smiling face. Do we want the Tentamissiles? That would probably be pretty good. Or the Ultra Stamp is not as preferable. Let's try the Tentamissile one. And then I was going to try to use some new shoes, but we'll just go with my Big Man ones. They kind of... Actually, yeah, they match my helmet and my shirt. Okay, Return of the Leggies. The egg is winking at you. Thank you so much again, Rafa. 15 months, so you were one of the one of the members that have been a member since the very beginning of memberships, I'm pretty sure. I appreciate that. There we go. I thought I had some more shoes. And I will do the thing to change my Splatfest gear ability to... Usually I just do Ink Saver main. I feel like it's helpful. And I know this run speed up isn't going to help me with the wiper that much, but I like the aesthetic, so we're going with it. Okay. Let's slither on in to the lobby here. And I'm going to mute the sound for the game, because we're going to watch this trailer real quick. This is so weird to not hear anything while I'm moving around. Okay, before I do my shell out machine, we'll add some anticipation. You want to watch the Sizzle Season 2024 Sizzle Reel, basically, with me? Let's do that. Here we go. Thumbs up for me. All right, I'll mention some of the stuff we got in this thing. I wonder what they're gonna do after that snap is gone. Once the switch is done, we're gonna be so nostalgic for that sound. So here's the new map. We have a new song from Sashimori. The band is returning. The band that samples human vocals. Got some new gear there. I don't know what's going on with that jelly. The pigeons are back. It almost looked like they pooped. This is Lemuria Hub, or Ryugu Tamiru Terminal. It's the Dragon Palace Terminal. I kind of think that's a cooler name, but Lemuria is like a lost continent. We also have this new heavy, this is the anticipated heavy stringer, the Well String 5. There's a 5 behind my heron, sorry I blocked it. It has a reticle that narrows and then widens again as you charge it, because you can get these 5 big missiles. This is what I'm more excited about. This is the heavy Splatana, aka the Mint Decavitator. It's such a fun name. It's like, instead of decapitator, decavitator, because it's obviously a toothbrush. When you flick it, it shoots out ink, but if you do the charge slash, it unsheathes as a, like, Iaido a technique. And look how far it goes. It's a horizontal slash, which I think it's gonna maybe center around getting those slashes, but it'll be easier because it's wider and it goes farther. We are also getting big run with the attack of the triumvirate. Finally, we're gonna fight all 3. This is a nightmare, but also gonna be really fun and chaotic. All 3 King Salmonids at once. Just think of the scales we're gonna get, hopefully. 44 silver, or bronze, or something. No, silver would be pretty good, but... And look, we can see in the background the Eiffel Tower in the desert. It's all coming back, like, bookended with the train station from the first trailer for the game. So that's coming out. And then a little teaser here. Look at that. Deep cut, off the hook, and Squid Sisters swag on that little jellyfish he's going out in the desert. I'm pretty sure that means we are gonna get a final Splatfest with which of the idol groups is your favorite, because there's 3 of them for 3 games, so it just makes sense to put that as the final fest. It does seem like we are getting kind of ramped down in Splatoon stuff. Unfortunately, it does seem like because we're getting a new console relatively soon, probably next year, they're kind of going back to the plan that they had. Well, I bet we'll get some extra stuff, but maybe nothing too major, unfortunately, so we'll see. I don't really know, but the road plan was that we were going to get 2 years of updates. This is my pool. If you want to jump in, if you're on team Save the Day, you can join me. Let's get into it here. Oops. We're gonna do open with friends, and then it's Bluefin Depot, so the newly added recently, you know, not that new, Bluefin Depot with the revamped Undertow Spillway. There's a bunch of other weapons in there I didn't mention fast enough. Ashley's so quick she doesn't even have a weapon on her. There we go. And Steven's in here. Nice. He's also rocking a Splatana. Got the stamper. But yeah, we're getting custom Hydra, custom range blaster, as J-Star's mentioning in the chat. We get the Bamboozler Mark II, the Heavy Edit, the Recycled Brella, Douser Doolies. They're all getting their second kit. But one of the weirdest things is the new Wellspring 5 and the Mint Decavitator, or just the Decavitator in general, are getting their variations this season. Which I don't know if they've ever done that for weapons added post-launch, giving us both sets at once. So that seems like a new thing, but also maybe signs that the content is winding down for Splatoon 3, unfortunately. I say just Decavitator because I bet we're gonna get like Cinnamon Decavitator, or like another I'm trying to think of what's another toothpaste flavor other than mint. And I mentioned we're using mint in Earthbound as our window flavor. I'm a mint man myself. I use mints a lot of the time to jumpstart my brain and help me focus, so I'm very excited. That's part of why I'm like, let's get some Wiper Splatana training here. Because I want to get used to doing my slashes again. This is the quickest. This is the light one, of course, so it's going to be a little different. The heavy one will be interesting when we get that. Let's see if I can get... Maybe leave a couple of these around. I haven't played in a little bit, though, but we'll see how we do. That was kind of a losing battle to happen. The aerospray got me. It didn't even matter that the Ultra Stamp was after me. I think one of the... Is it the Wellspring? The normal one has Ultra Stamp, so some people were sad about that. The Decapitator is going to have Suction Bomb and Big Bubbler, which isn't too bad of a set, in my opinion. And I think we already know the second Decapitator set is going to be... Oh, jeez. Where did that other person go? They also have a Wiper. I wonder if we can get... There we go. Actually got one of them, I think. Ooh, I should have just gone for another there. Whoop! Ah, man. Left and right everywhere. Tutti Frutti toothpaste. Bubblegum, average Chris. Yeah, that is a good idea. The Bubblegum Decapitator would be really fun. They can make it like brighter colors. That's a good idea. I never really like having gum as a flavor at the dentist or toothpaste or whatever, but I tend to just go with, I forgot I don't have a bomb. But I do have my Fizzy Bangs. What are they called? Fizz Bangs. There we go. Someone's way up there, just kind of throwing stuff. There we go. Oh, I missed one of those. Okay. I can't remember what I was talking about. That's alright. That happens. Ah, they got me. Or did they? No, they didn't. Ah, my fizz bangs. Oh, the Decapitator, yeah. I think that's just called like the Dental Wiper Mint in the Japanese one. I think the Decapitator is a cooler name. The Wellstring comes from the word wellspring, which is, you know, a source of water. And the 5, of course, is... Oh, wow, look at that. Less than 1%. Good job, team. And the 5 comes from the 5 exploding arrows that stringer is going to send out. I believe, yeah, the Japanese name for the Wellstring is like furuido. It sounds like fluid, but also furuido is like an old well. So it has a pun in there. Good job. The Olsens together, plus me, and who else is in here? Rafa? Good team. Alright. Oh yeah, this does resemble the Pokemon Splatfest colors. There's only so many colors you can have as 3 contrasting, you know. RGB tends to be the common way to go. This is, yeah, this is like the fire Pokemon Orange a little bit, right? Fire Red. It does look a little orangey to me. But I kind of like that. Yeah, look, with my guy in the corner, the ink is pretty close to the color I have. I think I mentioned this before, but I revamped the Heron colors a little bit a while back for the PNG tuber guy I've got here, but the blue is sort of a more grayish blue to kind of nod to the boy in the Heron. And then the orange, I really always like this orange-red because it's the color of Goku's gi back in the early Dragon Ball days. It got a lot more bright, almost like prison jumpsuit orange later, but I like this shade of orange better. It's more red. The blood orange. All right, we got Charchu in here, and Ashley and Steven back. I miss having the torpedo on this thing, but you know, the squid beacons are useful. Oh, I didn't, yeah, Lemuria I mentioned is just, that's a, I had never heard of it before, but it's like a mythological ancient continent. And there's a funny connection, so I mentioned Ryugu is the Japanese dragon palace where the Dragon King is supposed to live in the sea with all the sea life, so obviously there's a connection to Splatoon. There's a lot of water, like a lot of the Dragon King in mythology, they have like crabs and octopus and different things serving them in their palace. And Hotlantis, you know, the place where we get our catalog stuff and all the locker crap, is, it's called Ryugujo, which is the Dragon Palace Castle of mythology. There's Urashima Taro, if you've ever read the fairy tale. Ooh, thank you so much, Average Chris, for the super chat there. They said, day 2, Swimmy adds a claw holding a Baja Blast. I haven't done that yet, but maybe we'll get there. That sounds good right about now. It's starting to get warmer, so I get thirsty easier when I'm in my office. It gets warm in here with the computer going, like gaming and everything. Oh, but yeah, so Urashima Taro, you probably have heard at least the gist of it, where it's, you know, a turtle taking a man to the Dragon Palace, and, you know, time slips away, and they have a special box that they're told not to open, and spoilers, you know, they open it out of curiosity, and something happens. I'll let you read it if you want to know. But anyways, Ryugujo is just in a lot of stuff. It's in One Piece, it's in so many things. The Dragon Palace itself. Are they gonna be around here still? Oh, watch out. They're gonna try to get me. Yep. Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna jump off and hit them. They know what they're doing a little better. But anyway, so yeah, we have Hotlantis, Ryugujo, and then now Ryugu, or Dragon Palace Terminal, is Lemuria Hub's Japanese name. I go into this stuff constantly because this is a lot of what fascinates me is like localization changes. If you're into this stuff too, definitely check out the Earthbound series that Danny and I are doing, because I'm continuing how we did the first Mother game by talking about all the changes that were made. Oh, I almost had them. They were right there. I swiped at them, but I guess it wasn't enough. They hid from their reef slider. All right, let's get in here with my... Oh, they have their... Okay, Steven got him. Thank you. While they were Trizukaing, Steven took him out. Is there someone over here still? There we go. Oh! Yeah, this is a pretty skilled seeming group. Ah, I messed up. Tried to do the charge and they moved out of the way too fast. Look at their gear. So efficient. I'm just trying to look like a cool batter boy. There we go. Nope. Ah, that was not smart. I was like, I'm gonna go in and get them, and they just had the bomb up there, and I went right into it. Yeah, this one was rough. And threw out a couple fizzy bangs. Why am I mixing it up? Is it fizz bang or fizzy bang? I've already forgotten. Fizzy bang sounds like a soda that they would drink out of the Tacticooler. Okay, I think I'm ready to switch weapons. I want a bomb. And then, yeah, we should get into Tricolor here. I don't want to spend too much time on normal Turf Wars. Let's play Tricolor. I want to see Robo Ramen. Okay. And we're already a fiend. Might try to get to maybe just like the next title up. Once again, run speed does not affect a lot of weapons that I like the brush, so I'm gonna take that off now. Let's do my trusty headphones maybe. They work pretty well. I've got so many stealth super jump shoes that maybe I should switch to one that's... Yeah, this is a pretty good one because I can throw my bombs a little farther and respawn a little quicker. Let's go with that. All right. We are gonna jump into... Where is it here? Tricolor. And it is on Robo Ramen, which I have not played much of the normal stage. I've heard they kind of make the underpass on this stage a little dicier to get around. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that scaled weird.
J-Star via membership.
I'm not sure what happened to the leg there. Oh, maybe because of the gifted membership, it spaced it different. My arm! Ah! Yeah, it made it a little smaller, and the illusion was broken. Oh, I think I forgot to do with friends. Hold on. Welcome back to the Early Birds J-Star V. Floating leggy! It cut off the text a little bit. I'll fix that. Fizzbang. Okay, because in the Fizzy Bomb, that's why I was getting mixed up. Thank you, Jet Owl. I knew there was fizzy something in this. Okay. Ooh, it's so creepy. This is like going into the mall after hours. Yeah, sometimes malls like close all the stores, but they leave the area to walk around in open for a while, and there's just a eeriness to it. Like maybe if you have a movie theater at your mall and you go in, go and walk around, get back to your car after you've seen the movie. There's that sort of feeling. Someone was definitely down there. Not really sure where they went after that. Are we are attacking. Okay, I see. Dab A. Oh, watch out, buddy. My one Fizzbang, go! I gotta try to get in there a little better. Sometimes I keep wondering if the Fizzbang is worth the time it takes to throw it, you know? Uh-oh. Ah, they got me. Try to get this a little better. Read what's on the specials. This is another one of those stages where it's easy to get distracted and look at all the set dressing around. Like the giant glowing bowl of ramen. There we go. Got another one. Uh-oh. Didn't get up there in time. Oh, they're behind me. Ah! Okay, I still got someone. I had like 3 guys around me. That was tough to know who to focus on. Let's try to get my killer whale, I guess. Uh-oh. This is getting very difficult to grab this thing. There we go, we got one. I was trying to just become a shield and walk in front of my teammate. I need you guys in here. I don't know these people. I don't know how to make small talk with any of these squids. Oh, last second reef slider. Can't get me with that blueberry ink. I'm already dead. Yeah, this looks pretty blue. Ugh. Well, Fry's got a good on the plus side. Fry's team has maybe the best shot, it seems like, in a bit. I feel like Bucket List is gonna end up being the popular team from what at least from the poll of my own friends list, seeing what you guys picked, seeing what a lot of other people were talking about, it does seem like the most popular choice. Okay, let's actually play with one of you, since I forgot to do that. maybe, yeah, I'm a little mixed on ink brush for Robo Ramen. Trying to think of a good, what would suit that map well. What are we doing on food? Got a couple more, okay. Yeah, I used one of my special money tickets on randos. I could try the Dowser Doolies, because they got that range. I'm kind of tempted to try my stringer again. I was having fun with that before. Yeah, let's try that. The chump might be good. I can kind of lay down a suppressing fire and get a little practice before. My worry, you know, as cool as the Wellstring 5 and the Mint Decavitator look, they are going to be heavy weapon versions. So think of, you know, Dynamo Roller or E-Leader. They're going to most likely have a slower swim speed like all the heavy weapons. So you have to compensate for that with more swim speed up and stuff. And yeah, they're gonna, I don't know. My hope is that the Decavitator will play similar to the Grizzco Splatana, or Grizzco, yeah, Stamper, because I love that, and I want to fly through the air in PvP, if they'll let me, without using an inkjet or something. At the very least, it does seem like the slash is going to go farther. It's going to be at least closer to the Grizzco version, because it'll have like a longer range to the dash, which is always fun, as long as you don't dash off the edge of something on accident. Oh, Dave's mom's in here. How's Dave doing? But yeah. Oh, we're defending. That's a sign that Big Man's team might be popular. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna get the weird spot over here that I'm not used to. And then, yeah, the Wellstring is gonna be interesting because, like I mentioned, your first charge is gonna charge and close the target, like, you know, the reticle will be closer like we're used to with one of these stringers. I tried to block it. But then, on the second charge, like the second wheel most likely that it'll get, it's gonna be, it'll widen again, which is odd. So if you want to do the really wide with all 5 shots spread out, I think that's gonna be what you'll have to do. And if you're, man, it's ganging up on me over here. Jump it up. No! My chumps! My chumps didn't do enough. There we go. Let's see. Uh-oh. That booyah. There we go. But yeah, so I am cautiously optimistic for the new weapons. I want to have fun with them, I want to enjoy them, but I'm also, like I said, worried a little bit because they are heavy weapons. And traditionally, I am not always that great with heavy stuff. I tend to prefer light things with maneuverability so I can move a lot and tap a lot and, you know, do all the stuff that I enjoy. I feel like I have a hard time getting over there in time if I'm trying to be back here fighting stuff. There we go. I got some good teammates like Moon Ernie keeping me alive despite how I'm aiming. Ooh, nice. Take that. Let's go ahead and move out of the way. Oh, that's a good spot for my sprinkler. Thanks for the idea. Send that in. Watch out for that guy. Ah. Yeah, if I'm in a bad spot, it feels very easy to accidentally not be able to maneuver that great in time to get back to the center here. Ooh. I got that guy at least. Can I get one more chump? I don't know. Probably not. Oh, I can. Yeah, I don't know about this. Stringer, I mean. I try not to jump off of a weapon super quick. If I just got to it, I want to warm up a little, but... Ah! So close, 0.4%. That went a little better than I thought. I just kept... Yeah, I wasn't doing a great job, but keeping my eye on the Ultra Signal platform. I think I was saying Ultra Stamp. Again, similar names of stuff like Fizzy, Fizz. Mix up in my brain. But yeah, I'm excited to, like I mentioned, if anyone can correct me, but I feel like this is the first time, outside of when we get like the base game, that they've added 2 kits at once. So we're getting the Wellstring 5 and the custom Wellstring 5, and then the whatever it probably is going to be bubblegum or something. I forgot how floppy these brushes are. I'm gonna go with my Silent Order Splatana. Try that a little bit. I mentioned before, the revving on this thing is so much quieter. Also, yeah, so the normal Splatana, the Wiper, and the Stamper, the, you know, medium and light models, when you do the slash, it's this vertical slash, which you have to be very precise for the most part to get the one-hit splat, whereas the new Decavitator is gonna have a horizontal charging slash, which I just think that's gonna be almost like flicking a dynamo roller, but you're gonna dash through the stage to hit it or something. I hope that's what, yeah, I want it to be fun. We got test failed in there. The save the day fiend is just like, I'm addicted to helping people. Dave's mom was a menace. Yeah, Dave went off to college. He forgot about his Switch. He's growing up. He forgot to bring it with him to the dorms. So now Dave's mom's on here, and she's got empty nest syndrome. So she's playing every day. She's playing all the time. She got really good. Okay. What do you guys think if we get that, so that teaser at the end, if we get the idol ban, you know, the idol clash, who would win? Squid Sisters, Off the Hook, or Deep Cut? Now, I like Deep Cut the most. I like their variety, I like their musical styles, I like them of the 3, even though I love all 3 of them, you know. I think their style is just more to my taste, but I kind of have the feeling that Off the Hook would win or be the most popular because I got the feeling from Side Order, at least, that there is just a beloved sort of mix of people that, if you have a Switch, you probably played Splatoon 2. If you're into Splatoon 3, not necessarily, but it just kind of feels like we're gonna see a lot of Off the Hook fans. I don't know, I got that feeling that they're gonna be the most popular. Uh-oh, that wasn't good. And then I ran out of stuff right there. Rafa's gonna choose Off the Hook. Yeah, I don't know, I think they seem the most beloved. They have a blend of cool. The Squid Sisters are a little more like cutesy idol, pop idol. And then Deep Cut is more divisive, I think. They are newer, so they don't have as much time to be beloved. Also, Octo Expansion was so beloved and maybe is like the peak of Splatoon for a lot of people. So that seems to help the case for why Off the Hook potentially would be the most popular band, in my opinion. Ugh, they got me with their own Order replica, trying to get in and get them, but they were too silly. They're whimsical. I gotta get back into... Yeah, this is tough. I'm getting overwhelmed here. There we go. Well, now we don't have to worry about the defending the center, because nobody cares about it after. Ah, rain got me. Once you get the Ultra Signals, doesn't really matter other than trying to get the ink there, but such an uphill battle. I do love that the ramen, it looks like it's gonna take off like it's a spaceship during Splatfest. Seems like it glows a lot more during this. There we go. Too much happening. Oop. Yeah, they saw me there, so. I want to get that Splatana. There we go. Get some more down here. Blow up right before the game ends. I guess, yeah, even the ramen bowl is a robot in this stage. I know they have robots delivering the ramen to your table, but man, Fry's team, that blueberry ink is everywhere. Bucket list people are the type of person who's just gonna go hard and try to, you know, be as good as they can, so. Save the day, you might aspirationally want to help, but who knows? I think I mentioned before that I'm trying to remember if I have it here. Let me find it again. I noticed, yeah, someone retranslated, so save the day, and then the Japanese one is find a way to help, which is kind of it makes sense. It kind of goes with both. Alright, I'm gonna try one more with my Splatana. Ashley says deep cut's the newest, so you think you get the most. Oop. Did we just play with test failed? I can't remember. Let me see. Yes, we did. So I'm gonna try to get somebody else in here, test failed. I wanna try to rotate and make sure other people get a chance. That's one of our newer rules, is I'm try to give spots to someone who didn't just play before, but appreciate you jumping in. We'll just play one with someone else, and then you can jump in the next one if you want. There we go, we got Lego in here. Yeah, Squid Sisters would be... If you played a long time, maybe Squid Sisters are going to be the most beloved, because you've had the most time with them. In the... Next year is going to be a decade since Splatoon 1 came out, 2015. But, like Ashley mentioned, Deep Cut is newest, so you might get new players liking them. I think that's also... It just hasn't had as much time for people to fall in love with them. They haven't gotten their DLC, really. They got the one single player, and then Off the Hook swooped in to take the DLC for their... It's not even their game. They had to find a way to work in all the other idols, you know. And Off the Hook were on their world tour during single player. So hopefully that means Splatoon 4, we get Deep Cut DLC. Now, the other thing that I should mention, if you played Splatoon 1 and you remember the final Splatfest was the Squid Sisters against each other. It was Callie versus Marie. Marie won, so she got to be the focus of the single player in Splatoon 2 a little more, whereas Callie got brainwashed. Then, the final fest for Splatoon 2 famously was Chaos versus Order. And because Chaos won, we got Splatoon 3 themed with Chaos. We got the Mad Max sort of desert theme that we're seeing again in this last trailer, more of. So then, yeah, it goes to without saying, kind of, that whatever the final fest ends up dictating is going to be, you know, it'll have repercussions for Splatoon 4. So whoever wins, I'm not sure how that's going to affect stuff, if that even is. I'm theorizing stuff right now because we don't really know for sure quite yet what's going to happen with it. I'm not great with my Zipcaster, I will say that. So I'm looking forward to a... Here we go. Ugh. Looking forward to another style of Splatana here. Oop. Did Lego get that? They got the signal for us. Wow. Good job, Lego. I don't even have to worry about that now, because that'll cover it for us. Nailed him. Oh, let's watch my buddy the sniper there. There we go. Ah, they outswiped me. They had the exact same weapon. It's Scribble, it's not Danny's. Look at that. Is purple in the lead, so it's glowing purple? I'm not sure how that works necessarily. Yeah, see? Zipcaster's hard to use, even though it's fun. Ooh. Sounded like it. Whatchamacallit? Tri-stringer. Or Trizuka, sorry. Try something. Think of the escalation, too, on top of that. Splatoon 4 is gonna have 4 of everything. If it wasn't tough enough. See, I want to go back, like, zip into stuff to do the extra damage, but then I feel like I'm so vulnerable. I don't know if that's the way to do it. I know Zipcaster is seen as, like, maybe not one of the better specials. And you just do that. You just become a big glowy Spider-Man for everyone to kill. Lego's pulling their weight here. Trying to get my fizz bangs. Lego really helped us with the, you know, securing the signal early on. Ah! Oh, they got me, but there was a little bit of a delay there, and I still got them. I'm gonna try to jump to you, Lego. I don't know what's going on with Purple Team, but I feel like they just aren't around at all in this. There we go. Get it, Lego! Purple Team was distracting Orange Team. This is a friendly fire battle, right? Because I had green ink. I'm pretty hopeful, though. Yeah, good job, Lego. That early Ultra Signal really locked it in for us. I don't know if we're getting a... Nope. A win is a win. We don't always need a fist bump. I was missing a gold medal to make it possible. All right. Lego not only generous in helping make sure we are playing the Earthbound Mother series, but an amazing Splatoon player as well. PvP and Salmon Run. I remember they helped me get my gold Horrorboros trophy. I might switch my weapon up. Oh, so I didn't even mention the Big Run stuff that much. We are getting Big Run, which seems to be, from the trailer, a version of Big Run where we get all of the stages, all of the previous Big Run stages are gonna come back, and we'll probably just randomly get them, which should add a lot of variety to Big Run, but might make it tougher to get a high score. And then on top of that, we saw the attack of the Triumvirate. I think it was something about like the King Salmonid Alliance in the Japanese, but we're getting all 3 kings at once. I wonder if that's going to happen every time you get a king in Big Run, or just, you know, like certain rare times, almost like 100 times battle or 10 times battle. I hope it's every time, because we only get so many Big Runs, and I want to fight as many of those giant fish as possible. But yeah, that is exciting, and that's probably going to happen very soon. I didn't think about that, because often the first, like, open weekend after a season drops, we get that. So, okay, so I'm gonna guess the weekend of the 7th, 8th, and 9th will probably be Big Run. It's even bigger, the biggest run yet. Because, yeah, since the season's gonna drop on a Saturday for us, for America at least, Sunday in other parts of the world, that's the first. I think we are going to get Big Run the weekend after that is my guess, so we get a little bit of time with the new map and everything. I'm excited. I like train stations more than airports. So Lemuria, doesn't roll off the tongue as easily as I would want. Lemuria hub is cool looking, and I like how it shows, you know, the crater and the flipped Eiffel Tower. It's a really good like bookend to the beginning of the game, the first trailer, like I mentioned. And it ties into the wasteland a little more. I feel like like this stage this does not necessarily speak chaos to me. Not that every stage has to be Mad Max out in the Badlands, chaos, and fighting for water, but, you know, I don't think that... Are the Inklings even fighting for water? Because they don't want to go in it. They still drink it, though. It's like a ground-type Pokemon or a rock-type Pokemon. They can drink water and go in it. They just can't be attacked by it. Trying to get that guy, but he ran away. I'm attacking. Okay. We're looking out for orange. Oh, purple is fighting me. We can jump up here and get whoever that is. There we go. Oh, I ran out of ink. Ah! Octobrushed. Let's go green. Thank you, Kayla. Yeah, this is... well, maybe Save the Day is the most popular because, look, we're getting another friendly fire match. I just realized. These are the other 3 colors that you typically get if you don't get blue, green, red. It's like a green, off green, purple. Oh, I thought I had him. And, yeah, orange. Less red, orange. Okay, I need to be using my fizz bangs. And also, hopefully get my... Oh, they got me! I thought I could take them on, because I was used to other people having trouble. Look at the ramen popping off. I got a good view of inside the ramen bowl, which is pretty rare. That's a problem on this stage is, you know, you don't want to get distracted by all the details too much, but when the main focus of the stage is up in the sky where you can't really see it that well, it's not the best vibe. Ugh, I kept hitting that. Kept hitting the brush, but it just wasn't enough ever to actually take it out. There we go. Oh, I should have let them get that. Yeah, there we go. They can have it. Oof. Purple can take it if that means we have less chaotic going on. Bye-bye. I'll wait for you. That was maybe a little indulgent. I should have been inking, but they didn't hide their Zipcaster spawn, so. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Maybe if I had inked a little more at the end, it would have been enough for purple to win. I got greedy trying to take that. I think I just wanted revenge on that brush for zipping me earlier. Gave me the old zippity doodah. Yeah, I was thinking about this and what they're gonna do if we have a... Yeah, will they keep the snap? Supposedly, whatever the sequel console to the Switch, Super Switch, Switcheroo, is gonna have magnetic controller, like Joy-Cons that go on the side. It sounds like it's not gonna be that different. So hopefully we don't get a Wii U scenario where people just think it's a add-on for the system they already own, because that was a whole fiasco. The old zippity-doo dash. Replace the snap with... Ah! A little too early. A scream, says Ashley. I don't have it on here. Replace the snap with a big run. I don't have it set up. Alright, we got Moon Ernie again. I'm gonna try stick with my Splash-O-Matic a little longer. Anything else in the Sizzle season? Sizzle reel? Sweaty season, as we call it, that I need to mention? I'm trying to remember. Oh, I have this. You can look at this. There it is. So yeah, we can see the subs and specials have already been sussed out by certain people. Like the Bamboozler with the Super Chump, that sort of thing. Custom, I mentioned all those. Custom Range Blaster is the one with the Kraken. Unfortunately for me, I'm not a big blaster guy, but I know that's an exciting set for people that like the blaster. Because I think that was the Splatoon 1 set, right? Is that a Sheldon pick? I can't remember. What if it's the logo is just the little switch things, whatever the redesign is, but they fly from sideways together instead of the one sliding down, they just fly together, magnetized. And they go like a cool magnet sound. Probably not. Nintendo, don't hire this man. Okay, I am not. At least get a little ink here. Okay. I'm attacking. I'm not attempting to. I keep forgetting about this bottom area. Blue is defending. Alright, I see. Oop. Okay, and they're gonna throw that somewhere here. Oh, I thought that might be enough to take them out. Okay, crap time. There's a good spot for this. Maybe here? They gave me the old sneakeroo. The sequel to the Switch. That's the good technique to use with the bombs, because then they don't know where to go. Got a bomb on one end. Ooh, good. Whoever did that. No, my fizzy. Oh, Ernie was trying to get him. Tough to get in with this weapon. A little bit. Pretty short range where I get a little scared to just run in there. Uh-oh, watch that auto bomb. Jeez, they're so good at putting that bomb behind me. Is the color dim from when I pulled up the Inkopedia? I turned that off, or it shouldn't be dark mode anymore. Ashley's trying to get Team Bucket List to win. There we go, somebody finally got one at least. Trying to distract me. There we go. Alright, somebody get that. Last second. Ah! This is what it would look like if it was darker. It's just dark because it's Splatfest, baby. No. We're partying. They turn the lights down and we eat all the noodles we can. We get really hyper from all the carbs and we start running around. Oh, the GameCube's a good, Allison mentioning. Allison, fellow Stardew Valley Chuckle Duck Farm member, if you haven't checked that out, as long as I'm watching or mentioning other series that you could go check out. Besides Splatoon, I have a farm with Ashley and Allison. But yeah, Allison mentioning the GameCube startup sound, that's definitely, I feel like that was kind of maybe the beginning of startup sounds in my brain. The PlayStation obviously had a one. A lot of it used to be like the game had a startup sound, like the Konami like whatever game you were playing more. Whereas yeah, the consoles, once the consoles started having their menus that you could navigate a little more, I think they started getting their own little thing. Oh, you know what? The Famicom Disk System is a really old one that actually has a startup sound, a little jingle. So that might be the oldest that I can think of. I might try Forge, and we're gonna try to finish up pretty soon. I know this is a short one like I mentioned, but it is Danny's birthday. Please give her a happy birthday in the bog if you're in there. I'll throw an announcement in there as well. Make sure Danny sees all the birthday wishes. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, I don't usually do like an hour-long stream, but I wanted to get a little bit of Splatfest time in here. And talk about the trailer. Like I mentioned, this is the third Splatfest in the season, which I think has only happened like one other season so far for this game. So we've had a lot of Splatfest. Springfest just happened not that long ago. I'm more excited for Sizzle season, honestly. Oh, next weekend, I'm not sure if we will be participating in it, but there is a Golden Grizzco weekend. I will mention that. Oh yeah, the N64 logo. I don't know if that had a sound to it though, right? Some of the games, like yeah, if you playing Diddy Kong Racing, you'd get the creepy children stock sound effect laughing at you and stuff. All right, this is the time. Let's go. Test failed. We are gonna do our best here to beat the... I keep thinking of them as Team Blueberry, but maybe I do have Stardew on my mind. This is not a great painting weapon, obviously. But it can do that. It can outrange stuff decently. Thank you for the booyahs. I like seeing the booyahs channel into me. I don't usually get to pay that much attention to it. Oop, they went into my suction bomb. That's a trick I use that anyways. I was gonna say something that the one person was doing to me a lot in the last one. Oop, there might be time. Come on, come on, come on! No! There was a gap there, and then Void Heart. Go back to Baldur's Gate. Isn't that the... or no, Shadow Heart. Not just Splatoon stuff I mix up if it sounds similar. Yellow, does that mean orange is in the lead? I can't tell if that glow denotes anything. I want to believe. Okay, Vimo. Somebody Vmo'd. It sounds like you're sending someone Vimo me 100 Gesso, please. I'm gonna play the jukebox. Oh, they have a... I didn't notice they had a charger this whole time. Okay. Are they gonna jump to me? Put a bomb there in case they wanted to. Yeah, there's that charger. They're smart enough to get out of the way, obviously. But are they smart enough to avoid? Whoa. And this is tough to get in there. I need to try to get my booyah going. Here we go. Okay, booyah! And look out for the reef slider. Huh! Nah, I was slightly off. Ooh, someone got it. Other team, but it still helps. There we go. Go, 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 go. Get their turf. I didn't have enough time for my booyah. All I can hope for is it's more green. No! I'd like to get one victory before we... I was doing a little better, at least with that weapon, with getting splats. It's just not great for painting. I liked the booyah and the suction bomb, though. Good sub-special combo. Suction bomb is going to be on the mint decavitator. We don't know... I was overall splatter. We don't know what the other decavitator is going to have. Oh, so we lost someone. I don't know if that was on... Which team was that? Yeah, let's try to do one more win to get the next level up. And then we'll finish up with this weird Splunday stream. Yeah, it was a... we lost someone on the green team, the minty team, so that made it a little tougher. All right, let's try to go out on a win, folks. Someone jump in here and help me out. Let's save the day together. Mark says, I wonder if there's any painting companies that have tried to use this method on a house. Just a spirit bomb of paint, and if you like taped all the windows, covered all the stuff, and then just blasted the house. Yeah, I feel like that would be a Nickelodeon kids renovate a house. Did we just play with Moon, Ernie? I can't remember. No, we had test fail. Okay, let's go, Ernie. I'll be your Bert. Let's see how we do here. Should I have switched weapons? Not much I can do about it now. Okay. Yeah, once again, please tune in for Mother Monday. We're gonna have part 2 of Earthbound. And, yeah, other stuff. Danny and I have been playing through Little Kitty Big City. That's actually, there's more people watching that than I was. It's kind of jumped up a bunch in views, so it seems like it might be gaining traction. Please check that out if you haven't. We've been having fun with it. It's a pretty short game, so likely there's only going to be a couple more parts, I would think. Only a couple hours long, from what I've heard. Stardew, the Forever game, is going on, our co-op farm, which I mentioned a little earlier. Check that out. You can also watch Ashley's perspective of that if you click on her name and go to her channel. Might as well subscribe while you're there. And yeah, I think with Splatoon, I've got some other stuff I was thinking. Oh, that's uninkable. I was about to say, I saw that earlier. I was like, should I be inking up there? But yeah, I figured it was uninkable. But yeah, the other mystery thing I've been thinking about, we will see how that goes here, but not quite sure yet. But for now, yeah, we got like 4 different series going on for the channel. That's pretty good, right? Especially for me. Yeah, I'm having fun with all of them. And I'm excited, yeah, so 2 weeks from now, I believe, is going to be the new season. I mentioned Stinky Season is on the way. Don't let him. Ah, yeah, I got stuck in the ink. This might be safe. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to jump down there. Gotta be careful here. There we go. Okay. Throw this down and maybe that'll give us enough time to get in there. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, so close. I loosened the pickle jar, the fuzzy pickle jar. So something that might not be known that much is every time someone gets hands on that ultra signal, it's easier, so it reduces the time. Almost like the tower in some ways, where it makes it a little easier to get it later. I think if I get another booyah, it might work out for us. Here we go, okay. Go for it. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. It made it look like I exploded because of it. All right, hold down the fort, Ernie. Oh, jeez. There we go. Let's see if we can get the center real quick here at the end. Get up. Ah! I guess they saw me as a threat there, but Okay, one last ultra, or a suction bomb, I mean. Nice, Ernie almost got it right at the end. We're just getting to see his vortex farts going out. That looks pretty orange. I think we might have got it. Yeah, all right. Good job, team. We're fighting for others, and that's how we won. Appropriate to use the spirit bomb. And we got the orange on, so it's just the Goku Splatfest for me. Thank you all so much for watching. Once again, it's gonna be a little quick one, but I appreciate you all being here. Thank you to Ashley for gifting that membership that I think JV Star got. Thank you to Average Chris for the Baja Blast Infused Super Chat, and thank you to Rafa for using their 15 months membership message. I should remind you all, if you are a channel member, every month you get a free Super Chat, basically, so make sure you use that. Thank you, Rafa, for using yours and supporting the channel for 15 months. I'm just gonna do this. It's a special occasion. And look, we got a banner that's a barcode. That's kind of nice, actually. I like that one. There's like a dolphin communicating on it or something. I don't know. Okay. And that is gonna be it. I have a feeling, I was gonna say, oh, there we go. Ashley, thank you so much. In the chat, if you're watching, they have linked Danny's channel with Dracula on there, so go listen to that.
BT Dimples became a member. BT Dimples celebrates 15 months of membership. Don't forget to tell Danny happy birth from us. _swimmybird blow up, _swimmybird cool Danny, _swimmybird cool Danny.
Cool Danny indeed. Thank you so much, Dimples. Yeah, check out Witch Hutch, that is Danny's. Oh, there's a link to the playlist for Dracula. Start listening to that, and then by the time, if you want to listen to it on days, by the time you get to when Dracula is current, I think we'll have some new ones of that out. Danny will. I'm gonna change this because I mentioned you want to swap this off to get your chunks back if you use chunks on here. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna wander through here and listen to a little bit of this before we finish up and thank the members properly. I kind of want to go back to the other plaza to-do list. Sleep, 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 sleep. Yeah, I've had to catch up a little bit recently because I got a little burnt out, but I think I'm doing better now. That's why we're doing a Splunday stream instead of Splatter Day. Apologies for that again. We got to save the day Defender. Let's see the colors on the deep cut. Yeah, Shiver with green. Some of them just look odd. Big Man never really looks that weird because he doesn't have that different of a color, but I don't know, Shiver changing her color throws me off for some reason. Okay, let's get the members in here. Starting with not Average Chris, which is, it looks like my head is just the bar for Chris's thing. The other account that Chris became a Heron Baron with during the last stream. Oh, what do we got here?
Legafekin became a member. Legafekin celebrates 11 months of membership.
Is that how you say it?
Go Team Big Man, and have a wonderful happy birthday, Danny.
Thank you so much, Lego. I don't know about that pronunciation from Victoria or whatever the text-to-speech lady is called. But anyways, thank you so much to Chris. For it doesn't matter if you're not, this is above average Chris because they are the only Heron Baron currently on the channel. Thank you for all your help and support. And once again, thank you to all of the treat givers, Rafa, Somberlin, Steven, Mark, Ashley, Alina, Josh, and Kayla. Appreciate you all. I think almost all of you have been members the whole time. Some of you upgraded later, so it says the months are a little different, but thank you to our Night Owls. I saw Risky in here. I was watching back the Earthbound stream. Risky was in there a lot, talking with us. Appreciate that. And Guiji. We played a little bit with Dimples, or Dimples was in the chat at least. Try to call out when I sees ya. Thank you so much. Thank you to Haley and Allison, who are also mods. There's Lego. Thank you, Lego. Alex, everybody. Steven, thank you so much for the little Super Shiba sticker. Appropriate for Little Kitty Big City. In the chat. Appreciate that as well. It's not going to pop up here, but I saw it. It's very cute and very appreciated. Okay. Thank you all so much again. I'm going to head out, but I will see you, sooner than later we might be getting triple the scales and maybe triple the trophies. I'm gonna guess Big Run is the time where you can get all three of, at least one of those trophies are gonna return, right? This is the time to get your golden Kohozuna, Megalodontia, and Horrorboros if you haven't yet. And it should be easier than the first time around. So I will see you pretty soon for that. Take it easy, take care of yourselves, leave a like, maybe subscribe, and all that jazz. Goodbye. Whoa, hey little jelly, you heading to the festival? Goodbye.